What's up, guys? I am on my way to go see the movie Split. It's a M. Night Shyamalan movie. I've seen the trailers to it. I was intrigued by it. I haven't seen any reviews on it except for one. And I don't know the twist. Of course, it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. It's a twist at the end. And I'm really anxious to see it. If you've seen my top 10 most anticipated list, it was on there. And I'm really excited to see this movie, so I hope it's good. I'll let you guys know after the show. Peace.
The world will understand now. The beast is real.
He's done awful things to people, and he'll do awful things to you.
So yeah, I got done seeing Split, and this movie is written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and it's about a guy named Kevin who's played by James McAvoy, who has 24 other different personalities, in which he kidnaps 3 girls, and among those 3 girls is played by Anya Taylor-Joy, and from then on, the 3 girls have to persuade some of the personalities to let them go before the 24th personality comes out. And just like every other movie, there are good and bad. So let me get into the things that I do like about the movie. First, to start off, this movie isn't a high budget movie. It's a low budget movie. And with those low budget movies, a lot of times they depend solely on the story and the characters and, the acting. And so the story was really intriguing. You got this guy with 24 different personalities who kidnaps 3 girls. And they have to try to get out of that by persuading the other personalities, because they are individually thinking personalities where one personality doesn't know what the other personality is thinking. So just that premise alone, if it doesn't grab you, I don't know what will. And the characters and acting kind of go hand in hand. The characters were interesting. You do get that character development. You get to know what James McAvoy's character Kevin went through, as well as Anya Taylor-Joy's character. You do get a sense of knowing her background, so you get to know more about her as the movie progresses. And the acting was freaking phenomenal. I'm going to just start off with 3 girls. The 3 girls, I haven't got the other girls' names, but Anya Taylor-Joy did good in her role. I enjoyed her. Her character was kind of weird, but you can expect that from a lot of M. Night Shyamalan movie characters, because if you look back, a lot of the characters are weird. But they did do good. Like, the actresses that played them did good in their roles. It was so believable, from just the dramatic parts to from any emotion given from these characters. It was so good. And of course, the standout of this is James McAvoy with the 24 other different personalities, and each personality that he plays has a mind of his own, so he has to play them differently. And I can really say in this role, he disappeared, because I was dumbfounded by just the way he did this. I was astonished by the way he performed, and he was just so good when it came to this role. And just to go back into the character development, there is a back and forth between Anya Taylor-Joy's character, present and her past. And it keeps going back and forth throughout the movie. But the one thing that I do like about it is that as you're watching it, you're not quite getting it, but once you get to the end, you start to realize, okay, now it makes sense. Okay, now I get why it did that, because everything pulls together when it comes to the end. And that ends the good, but really, I can't really find too much bad about this movie, only that certain times the characters make bad decisions, but it's not too much of that, so I can't really fault it too much. But yeah, it was certain times where certain things could have been done that the characters just didn't do, and it was just like, really, you can't, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna say the twist, because this is a non-spoiler. I am gonna do a spoiler review in a spoiler cast or whatever, but the twist at the end, I could say it's a good twist, but at the same time, I kind of guessed it. I'm watching it and I'm just thinking it would be so cool if M. Night Shyamalan went there. Sure enough, when the twist was revealed, he went there. So I'm not going to say it. If you want to know my views about that, I will have a spoiler cast out soon, probably this weekend. But I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed this movie. And I think that you would. If you were interested in seeing this movie, but having doubts on whether to go see it or not, I say go check it out. I'll give it like 2 tickets. Go see it. It's worth seeing twice. It's worth the admission. So go ahead, spend that money, go see it. I promise you, you'll have a good time. Hate it, love it. Hey, it's all up to you, but that's just my opinion. And with that, that concludes this Take One movie review on the movie Split. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications. That way you can get notified for any new movie review podcast or just any video that pops up on my YouTube channel. As well as check out my other videos. I got like a whole bunch of movie reviews up right now that I just put up recently. My top 10 most anticipated list. I got a new podcast or whatever. Everything is out. As well as my social media is down there in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.